Yo, who's that? What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Kiana Green and I'm calling in from the United States.
Okay. So what's on your mind? What are we saying?
So, I tried to call in yesterday, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. But I was just calling in to like ask, like basically, because I've been following your platform for a minute, and I was thinking about what you said about or kind of what your platform is about. Basically, how like guys need to like level up and focus on themselves because there are not enough beautiful and humble women in our society or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think isn't it kind of like guys who like talk about women in the way that you do contribute to the creation of women who aren't respectful or who have overinflated egos because they have to protect themselves from people who think of them as bitches to be used for sex?
No, I don't think of all women as bitches that are used for sex. I think of women that act like bitches are bitches. That's what I believe. Number two, yeah, to answer your question, I don't believe that guys like me create bitches. I think we create guys that are not gonna kiss ass, to be honest. I think the guys that kiss ass, who simp and, you know, tell girls they're gonna drink their bath water and they like all their stuff on Instagram and stuff like that, those are the guys that create bitches. That's what I think, because at the end of the day, like, if guys wasn't so thirsty and so eager to kiss ass, women's egos would be more in check. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to be real. Like a lot of females, yeah. If a girl is a 7 or above, in general, a lot of females, you know, they think the sun shines out of their ass. Let's keep it real. How many really beautiful girls do you know that are humble?
I mean, but humble in what regard? Like, what do you mean? Like, in the way that they carry themselves, or like having a like the way their demeanor, the way they present themselves, like not being too bold? Like, what do you mean when you say humble?
Bad and bougie.
Their head down and be lowly?
No, I'm not saying be. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not telling or saying that women need to be walking around with their head down. That's silly. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that, look, being humble is a thing of like, yeah, you can be good looking, but don't like walk around like that makes you better or like more valuable or like of higher importance because of your looks. Because at the end of the day, your looks are not gonna last forever.
They're not.
And that's not and also
are a form of social capital in the same way that wealth is a form of social capital for men. Like, men would usually, when they have a lot of money, they treat people, they look down on people, and they have an overinflated sense of ego.
I wouldn't agree to the same. I wouldn't say it would be the same numbers, bro. And plus, there's girls that are not even good looking that have that attitude.
But what if they have?
How many broke guys? How many broke guys do you know?
They're not good looking.
How many broke guys do you know that act like they're rich and they're dirt broke? And they walk around with the swag like they're rich.
Finesse people out of their drawers.
Huh?
Somehow.
Say that again?
Somehow. Tons of fuckboys who finesse people out of their drawers and make all types of magical stories, whatever they're gonna do. And when they get to the future, all the future faking, when they become this, that, and the third, this rapper, this person, this businessman, there's tons of people who don't have any money who will talk the talk and walk the walk until they get there.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different to like walking around gassed up and feeling like you're the man when you don't even have $2 to rub together. That's different. They're just selling dreams. You're talking about broke guys selling dreams now.
Yeah, but they're selling dreams in the moment until they get their money, if they get their money, and they still have confidence, and they still operate as if they're of value, even if they don't have anything.
Yeah, well, like, I don't represent them niggas, man. I don't represent those niggas, man. I represent getting power. Like, I'm sure you said you've been watching my videos for a minute, so you know what I'm about. I'm about guys like leveling up, and not necessarily to go and get a girl or impress a chick, for your own life, for your own self-esteem, for like, so you can have control in your own life. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you're broke, you have no control in your life. If you're broke, you're at everyone's mercy. You know what I mean? But going back to like the main point that you're saying, like in terms of like the pretty girls, yeah, like it's not a fact of like walking with your head down. It's just a fact of having like some kind of like humility. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like just being humble, just being a nice, like, you know, down to earth person. Listen, I know a lot of really good looking girls, like, and the running pattern which I noticed with them is a lot of them think their shit don't stink.
But like, what exactly you mean their shit don't stink? Like their personality, or
their
like
personality?
They don't have any flaws, or they think they're above having flaws just because they're beautiful.
Like, their personality is just like arrogant, narcissistic. They're just not nice people, blood. Do you get it? Like they're not nice people. Like if it wasn't for their looks, if they wasn't good looking, like they wouldn't be someone you would want to even speak to, because it's like, what the fuck why am I around you? But because they have the currency of their looks, guys are willing to put up with their shit. That's like the last caller we was talking about. Sometimes you will see a guy who's with a chick that is like, let's say, quote unquote, out of his league, and she'll be treating him like a bitch, and he'll be having it.
But isn't that on him that he would take disrespect just so he could be with someone that he sees as a value because of their superficial look? Like a lot of guys, because a lot of guys say, oh, girls don't want nice guys, they want dudes who are trash. So couldn't the same thing be said for men? Like, oh, guys don't want nice girls because, you know, chances are the nice girls are going to be probably a 6 or a 7 because they have to compensate in other areas. So they might be a good person because they have to compensate and make up for the fact that they're not beautiful. But guys aren't checking for them because they don't like those type of girls. Because they don't want like, you know. I actually agree with that point, that I think a lot of times guys are going for the wrong type of girls. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, that's not true. That's true. A lot of times guys, most guys, yeah, we act, even though we're logical, we let our penis overtake at certain times. Yeah, and we're visual, and we are controlled by what we see in it. So if when we see a girl that's a bad bitch, you're like, oh shit, she's a bad bitch. I want that. Now, if she's a bad person or she's like a horrible, mean individual, we still want to sleep with her. That doesn't matter. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but you know, the fact of like, if the girl's treating you like a fucking peasant and you're still putting up with it, then yeah, that's on you as a guy. You're an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, you fucked up. You're fucking up, and everything she does to you, you deserve it because you're willing to take it. And you know me, from the shit I talk about, I'm not about that either. I did a video talking about turn-offs, innit? Turn-offs for guys. The second biggest turn-off I said is if a girl's got a bad attitude. I don't care if she's a bad bitch. I don't care. If she got a bad attitude, if she talks to you like you're nothing, if she acts all entitled and act like, you know, you're there to serve her, she's not the one, bro. Facts. That makes sense. I definitely just feel like, I don't know, I feel like dudes are always talking about, you know, oh, there's no good women anymore.
Are you a good girl?
Yes.
All right. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive are you?
I would say, honestly, I'm a solid, I'd probably say a 7.8.
7.8, yeah?
If I don't do my makeup, a 7.8. But if I do my makeup, probably a solid 8.5.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, what's the Instagram? What's the Instagram? We have to verify this shit.
Social media. I only have Facebook. Facebook and Snapchat. I don't use Insta.
All right.
Grad school.
All right, say no more. All right, so you're saying you're a good girl. What makes you a good girl?
Damn. What? So now I'm in the hot seat. What the fuck?
No. Because you're talking about it. You said that some guys, even though a girl could be a good girl, blah blah blah, but these girls will get overlooked because they're not a bad bitch. All right, cool. All right. You're saying you're 7. Hold on. You're saying you're 7.8, right? So you're basically a bad bitch. You're on that. You're on the road to bad bitchness. Yeah. So obviously you're saying you're a good girl as well. So what makes you a good girl? And big up the Dread Man for the super chat. I see you, my brother. Big up the Dread Man.
All right. So I guess to say the things that make me a good girl. I've only dated 2 guys because I'm really selective.
How old are you?
And I'm 22.
22, and you've only dated 2 boys.
Yes, and I was both long term, and I had to, like, you know, take 2-year break in between because, you know, processing.
You said that you only dated 2 boys, yeah? Like, so that's the only 2 people you've been involved with.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And when you had the 2-year break in between, you didn't involve with no one else, nah?
Nope.
Okay. How long was those 2 relationships?
2 years, and then my other one 6 months.
Okay. What kind of boys were they? Were they fuck boys?
No. One I met at school, and one I met in the library. And they both ended up being trash. And it's like, wow, it's crazy.
Was they, hey, was they football players or basketball players?
They weren't players at all. They were just regular guys who had jobs, you know, just regular dudes, you know.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, average people, nothing like crazy. Literally, just regular people.
So they weren't boys that like are like, you know, Tyrones.
No, they were just regular guys, like regular everyday people who go to work, go to school, sleep, breathe, and go to.
So
you
never had.
Crazy.
So you never had to be worried that, oh, like other girls are probably trying my man. You never had to worry about that.
Well, you know, my last did actually, yeah.
Is it? So you was dating a Tyrone. So you're already lying anyway. You're funny, man. She's already lying, bro.
And then the last time, he was just a whole. I'm not even gonna go there. You asked me what made me a good girl.
What made you a good girl, man? What made you a good girl?
Honestly, I feel like the things that made me a good girl were basically being a doormat, always being there, like, you know, always being available. Never, like, you know, always supporting his dreams, or, like, you know, being there for him, and, like, you know, planning dates, and, like, you know, just like I was never, like, you know, someone who was always criticizing him or anything. Just like, I don't know.
Do you want to know why? Listen. Do you want to know why you was doing all that stuff?
Why?
Because you was with a Tyrone, and you felt like, hold on, let me finish, let me land. You thought, you know, like someone said, this call needs to be sponsored by New Era. Cause you capping, girl. Anyway, listen. Listen, fam. Listen, this is, you know what? I love this phone call. I'm so happy that you called up, yeah? And no one is attacking you or trying to be mean. It's all fun, it's all good, yeah? It's all love, yeah? Listen, you was with a guy that, you know, he's a Tyrone, he's a good-looking guy, he's got a job, so he's got peas, he's got money, you know, other girl, I'm sure your friends are complimented and said, "Rah, your boyfriend's good looking," and all of that shit. He's probably over 6 foot, yeah, all of that good stuff. And you felt like you had a catch. He's a guy that, yeah, he's high value, so I have to be a good girl for him. If he wasn't that type of guy, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". If your boyfriend was 5'7", right? And he wasn't as good looking as these boys that you went out with, yeah, you wouldn't have acted the same way.
You must be this tall to ride. So we don't.
Oh! Hold on. What did you just say?
6 feet over here.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
Come over here and be fun size. For me.
Oh no! Do you,
have height
fam? Hey, you said it too quick. Make sure you say it loud and clear.
You gotta be this tall to ride.
How tall?
You know?
How tall do you need to be? So she's saying that you have to be at least 6 feet, at least.
Yeah.
But you're 5'7" though.
Yeah.
So what if a guy steps to you and he's 5'8"? What?
That just can't work like that.
Dang.
Cause what about my picnics? What about my children them?
Yeah, they could be 5 foot.
If we're gonna have children, then they gotta be, you know, they gotta have a little height to them. I gotta think about my progeny.
Oh, you doing some selective breeding like me, yeah?
Exactly.
Oh shit. You see,
so it's nothing personal, it's just legacy. I gotta make sure my children, you know, they got the right genes to pass on.
Bro, boy.
It's not like, yeah, but actually he wasn't a Tyrone because when I got with the dude, no car, he was working on a plantation and he was a mechanic. Boom, there goes the T.
Hold on. Do you know by you saying that he had no job, you actually proving my point even more? So because he was a Tyrone, no, wait, remember he's got to be over 6 foot to ride. So he was over 6 foot requirement. You saw all the physical intangibles and you thought, yeah, that's a goal. He gets the green light. He didn't even need to have a job and you still went there.
Didn't have the green light because I was in college and I was like, he's a mechanic. I'm in college. I don't know. Because that's not gonna look right, like, you know, that's like me dating down. And then I was like, I should get to know his character. You know, it's classist if I don't.
Nah, man, you was like, I like this guy. I want to eventually jump his boat. Listen, let me finish. You saw this guy. You thought, yeah, he looks nice. He looks yummy. He's tall enough. I'm sure he's got a good looking face. No homo, right? You thought he's a mechanic. I'm in school. You know, but fuck it. I'm going to jump his bones eventually. Let's just see what happens. That's what you did. Innit?
Wow.
That's what you did, though.
No, that's not how that works.
All right, tell me how it works then. Go on. Tell me something different.
How it worked was that... Damn.
Yeah. She said, damn.
Was that, you know, we met in the library. We had a great little cute story, and I was like, wow, this dude is great. Even though he's a mechanic and he's working on a plantation, picking tobacco, I mean, people have different situations. So I'm going to ride it out with him. I ended up sleeping with him in a shack.
What?
In the middle of the woods. Yes, I was riding or dying for this dude, okay?
Hold on. You just... hold on, let's rewind. Let's rewind. So basically you got with this guy, he had no job, but he was a Tyrone, so you gave him the green light. Now you're telling me you slept with him in a shack.
Yes.
Wow.
On a plantation. I was waiting for this dude.
Wow.
Bring this dude's food out to a plantation.
And let me ask you this. You let him beat kind of quick, innit?
Wow, we live.
Huh?
We live, aren't we? We're not gonna.
They can't see you.
You know, people. You know.
They can't see you.
For everybody, we do different things.
Come on. Was it a week?
I was 20 years old. I'm a different person now.
Yeah. Okay. That's all well and good. You're a different person now. You're mature. But was it a week though?
It was
2 weeks. Okay.
And we were together for 6
So
months.
you slept with this boy within 2 weeks. He had no car and he didn't even have a room for you to sleep with him in.
Decision. Never would do it again. Learn my mistakes. It's not all about character. You gotta screen people. I know that now. I'm 22. But I don't know. It was just such a story. It was a story.
Oh man. So what happened? So what broke the camel's back? Like what made you end it with him?
Crazy thing is, he ended it with me.
Oh, so he left you. Oh shit. He's been watching my videos. He's been watching my videos.
Horrible.
Yes, whoever you are, bro. King Riches, has given you the seal of approval. Good job, bro. Only joking. All right, what was his excuse?
He didn't have one.
Oh shit. So what?
This dude, I helped him get his first car and everything. Like, when you're like, I'm just like, it was so crazy. Helped him get his first car, loaned him some monies.
How much money did you give him?
Can't tell.
Jesus, it was that much. Jesus.
Yeah.
Come on.
For my age, I was really riding with this dude. I thought we were gonna hold, like, you know, I thought we were gonna be together way longer. And
how long was you with him?
Okay, out of the country. It was a whole situation.
How long was you with this dude?
6 months.
6 months. All right. Did you meet his family? Hold on. Did you meet his family?
I met his dad.
You only met his dad?
Yeah, but I think his mom's in Jamaica.
You think his mom is in Jamaica?
No, I know his mom's in Jamaica.
You, unfortunately, my dear, I have some bad news to break to you.
Break the news.
You got finessed by a Tyrone, by a certified Tyrone. I bet in the bed he was really good. No homo. He was really good, didn't it? I don't believe you, blood. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? It wasn't like, it wasn't like. Okay, I give it a B minus.
B minus, mad. So basically, you was just with him because he looked nice and selective breeding.
I was with him because, like, I admired his resilience and his character and his charisma. There were so many things
and you admired the way that he looked in his 6-foot overalls.
It wasn't even his looks, because for me, like, my first boyfriend was more attractive than him, and everyone said that. But it wasn't even his looks. It was his grit and his determination and his story. And I actually liked him as a person. That's what's crazy. And I didn't even want him first. I didn't even want him. I wanted to be friends. I didn't even want to date him.
But he kept pressuring you.
Because he was a mechanic, I didn't even want to be his girlfriend or anything.
Hold on, actually, that's kind of fucked up. Hey, that's kind of fucked up. You're saying because he was a mechanic, you didn't want to be with him. But mechanic is a job, though.
Yeah, but like, I was just like, I'm in college. Why do I look like being with a dude who just, like,
But if you're in college, you're broke as well. But if you're in college, you're broke as well, though. No. Yeah, you're broke as well. So you actually were evenly yoked at the time.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm not broke.
But like, I'll just be real with you. This is my true, honest assessment. Yeah. He was a good-looking guy. He was tall. Yeah. I'm sure you was attracted. You was attracted to him straight away. Let's not lie. Yeah. The only thing that was holding you back. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. Yeah. The only thing holding you back, you was feeling like, raw, like, he ain't got no money like that, though. And I've been looking at Instagram, and I've seen guys that got money. Get me? Like, he ain't got shit. But he kept chipping away because, this is not the first time he's had to work on a project, So he kept chipping away at you, yeah? And he kept reminding you, I am a Tyrone, I am a Tyrone, And then you was like, you know what? You are a Tyrone. Let me just give you this pussy. You get me? Then you fucked in the shack after 2 weeks. Then he kept feeding you a bag of lies or a bag of dreams, selling you dreams. You was buying them at high price as well. You helped him get a car. Yeah. You gave him money to get a car. Yeah. And then he was like, I can't do this anymore. And you was like, why? And he was like, I don't know. I just can't do this. And then that was it. But you didn't go and have a kid for him, did you?
Nope.
All right, cool. At least that didn't happen, because that's usually the next calamity.
Yeah, I'm not having kids until I'm married, so in this generation, I don't even know if that'll happen. So
that's good, man. That's good. All right. So what have you learned from this experience? What have you learned?
Oh goodness. What I've learned is that, for one, my mom always told me never give a man money, and she was right. Because if he needs it, chances are he's in a situation that you can't fix. And I also learned that you should definitely pay attention to people at the beginning, because people always reveal themselves if you wait long enough. So you got to be patient. Like, you can't just jump in and think that everyone's like you talk about. Like, you can't think that people are just gonna have a good heart and just love you just because. Like, you got to be like, you got to wait people out and let them reveal themselves, because eventually you won't be able to perform anymore, and your natural character is just gonna slip out.
Hell yeah!
You gotta just trust actions over words.
Hell yeah! You don't know. Listen, you don't know who your friends are or the person you're with is until you go through hard times with them.
Right.
That's the only way you know, like, that if they're really on your team or not, like. You know what I mean? So that's absolute facts, like, you know what I mean? But okay, like, from now on, so what's your, let me ask you this, yeah? What is your checklist of requirements for a guy? We already know he's got to be 6 feet and above, even though majority of guys in the world are not 6 foot and above. Fortunately for me, I am, but yeah, obviously. But boom. what is your list of what's your list of requirements for the guy that you will be willing to date from now on?
Well, first, you gotta have ambition. You gotta have good character. You have to have a job. You have to have a car, and you have to have at least a decent relationship with your family. I don't really want that kind of drama, like, you know, people.
That's interesting.
Like, oh, my family's trash, and I don't know what to do. Have some hobbies. I can't stand people who don't have, like, you know, a life outside of just going to work. Have like personal interests. Be invested in yourself. Personally, I would prefer someone who, like, you know, it has, like, you know, some type of spiritual knowledge and understanding. I like when a guy can teach me something, and even though my last dude was trash, he would always teach me stuff, and it was really cool. So if you have some knowledge, share it.
All right, damn. About that should be it, man. That list was long enough. You said like you trying to think of more shit. Like, blood, let me tell you one thing, yeah. This is where a lot of you girls get it wrong, yeah. You have this big fucking shopping list of requirements for a guy, yeah. And if you try to go by this shopping list, you're gonna end up with trash. You're gonna keep ending up getting finessed, and you're gonna get sold loads of dreams and all of this shit. You need to look for guys. Like, the one thing you did say that I was impressed by, you said a guy that's got a good relationship with his family. That's a very good one. Do you know what I mean? But that's literally the only good one you said.
Wait, ambition isn't enough? That's not a good one?
Nah, I'm joking with you.
I'm crying.
I'm joking. Nah, like, obviously ambitious, you know, he has to be able to, he needs to be able to show tangible action. That he's doing something, like, you know what I mean? He can't just be, oh, I'm gonna do this in the future, I'm gonna do that. Like, fuck that, man.
Right.
I ain't even take that from a chick, bro. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, bro, I can't see it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You need to have been doing stuff before you even met me. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it, innit? Like, so yeah, a good moral compass. You didn't say nothing about that. Yeah. Like, you got, listen, one of the things is these girls these days, like, you know, a lot of girls, they just judge guys by what they have, right? Okay, like, so if a guy comes to you and he's got money, he's got a nice car, because you said car and all of that. If a guy comes to you, he's over 6 foot, he's got a fucking Lamborghini, and he's got 2 chains on and all that shit.
Oh, Lord.
And he comes and moves to you, you're gonna be quite inclined to you know, date that guy, aren't you?
Not really.
That's a lie. I don't believe it. That's a damn lie. Do you know why? Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Because with the car and all the material things, it shows that he's doing something. There's something he's doing to get that he can afford those things. So in your head, you're gonna look at that, and you're gonna make that swift calculation.
But he could be like anything. He could do money laundering. He could be a drug dealer. It could be.
Is that what most girls think? You're not thinking that. You're thinking, I want to get in that car.
I feel like, honestly, though, that certain people align with certain representations of value. Like, you know, not every woman who sees a car thinks value. Some women might see a house and think value, or see a man has, like, you know, his own business and see value. Like, you know, there's so many different varieties.
All right, what if the guy's got business? All right, what if you meet a guy, he's got business and he doesn't have a car? Then what?
Hey, he might be like, I don't know, eco-friendly or something. He might take the bus because it's environmentally friendly.
Would you date him? That's what I'm asking. Business. Would you date him?
Yeah.
Is it?
A business?
No. He's not Bill Gates. He's not Bill Gates. He's just he's making normal monies, like normal peas, like, or maybe he's just started his business. He's just started it.
Does he have a physical building?
Nah, he's online business.
No.
Do you know we live in the age of the internet, right? So, and you know, in regards to like what's happened now with the lockdown, a lot more people are going to gravitate to moving their business to online, because in a situation like the one we're in now, a lot of people who work at physical locations are not being able to make any money.
That's true. But this situation is so rare, and it was so...
It don't matter. It don't matter if it's where, because you got to remember this as well. A lot of people don't want to have to go and physically go to a workplace. A lot of people want to be entrepreneurs and work from wherever they are with an internet connection.
Right.
You see, listen, you can learn a lot from me, girl. You can learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're a good kid. You know, you've made a few mistakes, but just keep listening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying, fam? But yeah, like, listen, let me say one thing though. Mr. Perfect does not exist.
I know.
Yeah. And you know, I hear what you're saying about the selective breeding, but think about this. You might come across a guy who he checks all the boxes, but he's 5'5", no, not 5'11", blood. 5'9". Yes, 5'9" is for you. 5'9" is what you're getting, and you better be happy with that.
I'll be sick.
What do you mean you'll be sick?
There's 7 billion people on the earth, and you're telling me I can't find someone who checks all my boxes.
Listen, I just told you Mr. Perfect does not exist. I just told you that.
Okay, what if he just has bad teeth?
If he's just got bad, no, blood, that wasn't on your checklist. We're going by your checklist, blood. Yeah.
Okay, what if he just doesn't have a good relationship with his family, but he checks all the other boxes?
No, you're trying to get the easy way out. I'm going to straight to the neck. He's 5'9". He's just furthermore, he's 5'8¾", blood. Yeah, now you've pissed me off. He's 5'8³.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, but he ticks every other box, and he's good looking. Okay, he's not. No. That's making it too easy. Let's say he's like a 8 out. No. I'm not gonna make it too bad. He's an 8. He's an 8.5 in the face, and he's 5'9". And he's got a car.
What, he's driving like a Pontiac Sunfire or something?
What? I don't even know what that is. He's driving a Nissan Altima.
Huh?
He's driving the Altima.
Okay, different.
Actually, fuck that, a Camaro.
Okay.
That's decent. That's decent. I know my American cars. I lived there. I was there. I know the average. That's like average to a little bit better than average. Like a Camaro. That's all right. Do you know what I mean?
Cool.
See? So 5'9's not that bad, is it?
It still makes me sad.
Makes you sad, you know. All right, what if his pipe game is a B, a solid B? Because you know you're used to B minus. So
no,
a B is
A minus range. I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't want to do this anymore. You are funny. But you just prove everything I've been saying for the past 2 years on YouTube. Listen, fam, that's funny. All right, let's say he's a B+. He's a B+ in the bed. Yeah? Sometimes you fake it, sometimes it's real. How about that? Sometimes you fake it, sometimes it's real. How about that?
Is there like an extra credit course I can take and we can maybe bump the grade up, or is it solid like that?
Hey, no, obviously you that's on you, blood. If you want to take the time to educate, man.
I think honestly, I mean, yeah, I would definitely take the deal, I guess.
Hey, blood, it doesn't sound too
but
sure.
I mean, yeah. Do I gotta do a number 2 option where I can get someone who's 6 foot and has a very bad character?
You see that thing about that 6 foot, yeah? You see that thing about that? Listen to me, girl. Hey, listen. You see that thing about that 6 foot? You see that 6 foot little requirement that is making you sad and shit, yeah? I'll guarantee that could potentially get you fucked over by a lot of fuckboys.
But why are guys who are attractive fuckboys?
Because they have options.
But isn't that the same reason why girls who are attractive are basically fuck girls?
Is it the reason why?
Because they have options?
No, because even ugly girls have got options. Even fat girls have options.
Well, yeah.
It's different.
What's the difference between a man's options and a woman's options? Because they can both sleep with whoever they want, basically.
True. But at the end of the day, look. At the end of the day, we talk about you, nigga. Listen.
Wow.
Listen, bruh. You wanna fucking find this 6 foot, preferably 6'3", 6'5" super Tyrone, yeah, with money and Camaro, yeah, fam. That is liable to get you fucked over. You're gonna be giving. Hey, I'm not done. You're gonna be giving up more money to buy more cars and shit, and then you're gonna be calling up King Riches again.
Like, yo, they had me out here. I was in another shack. I was back on the plantation. We was picking tobacco together. Oh shit.
Hey, you are funny, blood. Hey, you are funny, man. I listen. I tell you, girls, listen. You gotta like calm down on all these requirements. Like, listen, I'm not telling you to date a bum. That's the last thing. Right. Like, I don't believe in guys being bums and then, you know, acting entitled. Oh, I should be able to get a girl just the way I am. No, you shouldn't.
Facts.
Like, I don't believe in that. Me personally, I had to work on myself, bro. But I always kind of got girls the whole time because obviously my personality is so sparkling. But like, facts, obviously, yeah. But like, I've had to work on myself to better myself so the quality goes up because my own internal quality went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it is. Like, if you're not trying to improve yourself as a man, you can't really be talking shit about, oh, girls don't like me. They shouldn't like you. If you was a girl, you wouldn't pick you. I always say that shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. But at the same time, as a girl, stop trying to look for this super perfect guy. They don't exist. Let me tell you this. The blunt truth is most of the guys that you are very, very sexually attracted to are fuck boys. And the reason why they're fuck boys, because all the girls, the ugly girls, the average girls, and the bad bitches all want them.
But for myself, I don't even get sexual attraction first before like emotional attraction. I know that's probably how other women operate. They're probably like, damn, that dude's fine as hell. But my brain doesn't even work like that.
Oh, really? So you're different, yeah?
I mean, I'm not going to say that because I feel like everyone who says that is super cliche. It's kind of annoying. Like,
yeah, that's how you sound right now.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you sound right now.
I don't know. But I have a question. So would you ever recommend that guys, you'd be like, hey man, you need to stop chasing like, you know, that 9 or a 10 and you got to get you a solid, you know, Sunfire Pontiac 6. And maybe something with like, you know, I don't know, a bad engine or something.
I tell guys,
get a new transmission in it. I don't know, get you a different little breed.
Listen, yo, like I feel like this. I've done videos about this before. I've done a video specifically saying 8s, 9s, and 10s are usually no good. They're not worth it. I've said this. Do you know what I mean? I was talking about it with the last caller as well. Like these girls that are super, super bad bitches, sexy, attractive, blah, blah, blah. They're usually not really the best people to couple up with. Because number one, their ego is probably out of control. They're getting too much attention from too many guys too often. Yeah. Right. And, you know, it's just probably not the best option for the majority of guys. It just ain't. I said personally, me, like, for a girl that I'm going to keep or be with, like, committed full time, she'll probably be around the 7 mark. Do you get what I'm saying? Around the 7-ish. Something, maybe 7 and above a little bit, but I don't want a girl that every guy is fucking breaking their neck to look at her and all that. I've had a girl like that before, and I didn't, to be honest, it was stress. I don't want that stress, bruv.
Right. You
So
want that smoke, that heat, that pressure.
It's not pressure because at the end of the day, I was still taking her home and fucking her. You get me? A- at least. You get me?
Wow.
You get me? A- at least. But listen, like, but at the same time, like guys getting at your girl, and I'm not like a delusional guy. Like, oh, I don't think I have the biggest dick in the world. I'm not the richest guy in the world. I'm not the best looking guy in the world, and I'm not the tallest guy in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? There's all, especially if you're with a bad bitch, you gotta understand there's gonna be guys that are better than you that are gonna holler at your bitch. This is just the name. This is the game, bruv. Now it's at your woman's discretion if she's gonna take those advances or she's gonna ignore them. You can't, as a man, you can't control that. And this is why I kind of tell guys, you can't really trust your girlfriend 100% because she's a human being and we're all capable of doing evil.
Well, yeah, but I don't even think it's that likely that women are going to cheat like that, though, just because a dude hollers at them.
What did you just say?
I don't think it's that likely that a woman would cheat on her man because a dude hollered at her. Like,
so what would it take? So in your mind, so in your opinion and your head, what do you think causes a woman to cheat?
Well, you know, there has to be a few more things on the table than a penis. You can't just be like, oh yeah, girl, what's up? Let me lay pipe over here.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite musician? You don't listen to music. Now you hey, new era. Who's got the speed dial for new era? Because we need a hat right now, bruv. Because she's saying she don't listen to music, bruv. And that's gas. You're just chatting shit. You're chatting shit.
I most of my days without listening to music.
Yeah, I do too, but I still listen to music though.
I mean, I guess hip hop and R&B will be like, you know, my basic default go-to genre.
Oh my god! Like, all right. She's gonna claim she doesn't know any of their names. Anyway, so all right, who's your favorite? Okay,
let's say Drake.
Okay, yes, that's every girl's go-to. All right, Drake, Drizzy, yeah. So boom, now.
That man gave me his towel.
What?
Yeah.
He gave you his towel?
Yes, I was a peasant for Drake. He tossed me his towel.
Oh, you went to his concert?
Yeah.
So he's your man crush?
I don't really have crush on celebrities. I don't know those people. But
You're saying everything perfect, aren't you? Motherfucker.
I appreciate that man so much. Like he's done a lot for my life emotionally.
Who, Drake?
Emotionally. Yes.
Wow.
He gave me his towel that he sweat on. Like I was like, whoa. I've never felt like such a peasant before.
Have you still got it? Have you still got it?
Yes.
Do you sleep with it under your pillow?
No, it's in a box with my college stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you sniff it sometimes? Like, oh, Drake.
No. The first night I did.
Oh, yo.
I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I literally like almost cried over the towel, but I didn't want to cross-contaminate, so I didn't.
Oh my god, you're something else, blood. But anyway, all right, like boom, all right, cool. Let's say you're with 5'9" Camaro guy, yeah?
Yeah.
The sex is B. It's not B minus, it's not B plus, it's B. Yeah? Okay. So it's doing the job. Yeah, it's getting the job done. Yeah. Boom. So for some reason, Drake wants to deliver a second towel, bruv. But this time he wants to create the sweat with you, and he says that in his on Snapchat. Yeah, he finds you, blood. Yeah, are you going to go? No. You chat shit. Listen, come on, bruv. Now I can't really. Oh my god.
He didn't make a black baby, so
you just said that you cried into his towel when he gave you a towel. You just said he changed your life.
Yes, because I said I admire the man, but I wouldn't sleep with him.
Rob, man. I
sleep with you. Like I'm just like, wow.
I never said sleep with him. I never said sleep with him.
Artist, but not Drake
I never even said sleep with him. That just jumped in your head. I never said anything about sleeping with anyone. I said, would you go?
Sweat together. What we gonna do? Go to the Planet Fitness and work out?
Yeah, you never know. He might have a home gym in his house. Okay. It's locked down, isn't it?
If Drake says, "Hey, let's go to Planet Fitness and get on the treadmill together, so we can sweat and I can make you a new towel."
Yeah, and he can make you a cappuccino. Stay away. Hey, stay away from plumbers and mechanics. Stay away from plumbers and mechanics, fam.
I am, and I will. I do.
All right, in a bit, yeah? Take care.
You too, bye.
All right, bye.